And hello, my friends. Welcome to this special New Year's Eve, Wednesday night special of the Indoctrination. I am David Snedeker, and I am very uh, excited about what has come so far this year and what we have to expect in this new year. And I think it's going to be unlike any year we've ever experienced in society and in our civilization, the one that we are aware of at any rate. So, welcome one and all. I've got my Jasper here at my feet. I have a cold beverage of a Jack and Ginger, but a better whiskey than Jack at my disposal. A little water. So, cheers to you all. We'll do a few of those this evening to ring in the new year. I'm going to keep the show short out of respect for your time, our beautiful mods, Quasi Pete and Moonbeam. And I am so grateful that they are with us tonight. I want to get straight to your comments and connect with you and take you on a little ride with me and wrap up the night so that we can ring in the new year. I've got some new glasses on that will be returned because I didn't realize they were going to be so huge on me. So I'm seeing everything. I got my peripheral even magnified. So it's but I don't like them. I am sporting a very special hat, my friends. This is the hat that I wore on J6 in DC. This is the hat I wore maybe 20 rows away from President Trump as he gave an incredible speech and then walked with several Sned heads, beautiful folks that I connected with there in DC, up to the Capitol to find out that there had been a breach and somebody had been shot, but the barriers had already moved back, and we were able to go up onto the Capitol, and some very, very special day that was ruined by the Democrats and ruined by the deep state. I got to tell you, it was an amazing, amazing day, despite taking in a very large amount of tear gas that still haunts me to this day with some deep vein thrombosis, but I'm getting on top of that as well naturally. And certainly looking over my shoulder for many years as many patriots were swatted, FBI swatted, and doors broken down of grandmothers and doctors and beautiful people that were just there to convey our dismay and our concern over an obvious fucking stolen election. My friends, 2025 was kind of the setup for so much that's going to happen in 2026. And I want to get to that here in a moment, but I want to get to you beautiful people and your beautiful comments. First in the house tonight, Lisa Kelly, Happy New Year, Sneds and Dave. Here's looking forward to an awesome 2026. Thank you, Lisa, for being here. And I love that you're here. Pete in the house. Velma, Happy New Year's Eve, my beloved friends. Hugs and kisses. Anne Marie, Happy New Year's Eve. Anne Marie, thank you. I like the background. You just need music. I had the music playing. And as a matter of fact, I went back to our favorite song, Unique, The Sound of Silence. And so GD Kramer, no better place to bring in New Year than with faithful family and friends in New Year, so promising of blessings and justice for those so guilty of offenses against the people of God, especially his children. Well put, my friend. Very well put. KKY, Happy New Year, everyone. From Nebraska. I probably have to watch you later due to other people watching football. I get it. Who's playing, by the way, tonight? I have no idea. I don't pay attention to such things. Quasi Pete's hanging his hammock in the rafters. I love it. Hunter Sabo, Happy New Year's Eve. My family Sneds 2026 is going to be great. Thank you, my friend. Smokey Eye, good evening, everyone. Happy New Year's. Argiro, Happy New Year's, Sneds, and happy birthday to me. Argiro, remind me your first name, please. And I know the Argiro, but bring it together. I'd love to sing to you. If you want that. You may not want that, so don't give me your first your first name if you don't want that. Hey, cheers to you, my friends. I am so grateful for all of you, your support, your sharing of the show, your awakening of the masses through all the whoop, I lost some light here. Maybe I'm supposed to. Maybe it's supposed to, from dark to light. I don't know. But cheers to you all, and thanks for being here. That's tasty. Happy birthday, Argiro. And here we go. Happy New Year, Sneds and friends from Moonbeam. Santa must have brought Quasi Pete a hammock. I've had a hammock for many, many years. Good man. Good man. Jabla, Happy New Year, Dave and all. Thank you for that. Good to see you. Gib, 24, Happy New Year. Anne Marie, does anyone know if Dave has YouTube back yet that he is live on? Yes, as a matter of fact, we are currently live on Dave Snedeker, and I'll show you that channel. I got that back about a month ago. It's just Dave Snedeker, and this is one of many that were taken down. And I got another one at David Snedeker that I have not broadcast live to yet that I need to get set up. So thank you for asking. Back to you all. Excuse me. Catherine, good New Year's Eve evening. Fantastic. Polar Bear Paws, heartfelt greetings, Dave and Sneds. Happy letting go of this almost past year while embracing the almost new year just on our horizon. Time to brighten up, go forth and shine. Beautifully said. Beautifully said. Please, folks, if you haven't done the thumbs up, the subscribe, the sharing out, please do so, and tag some influencers, tag some people that need our dose of truth and positivity and general awareness. Marie, Happy New Year, everyone. Kevin Willett, hello, Sneds. Good to see you, my friends. Pappy Two Bears, hello, howdy, Dave, Sneds in chat. Prayers for a blessed new year to come for us all. Jan Coleman, good to see you, Jan. Happy New Year, everyone. It's been a minute. Lacey Bounce, thanks for reposting. Jan, thanks for reposting. Mary Luck, Happy New Year. Nita Bells, Happy New Year's, Dave and Sned family. Thank you, my dear Nita Bells. Hoping for the best New Year's ever. My birthday too. Kevin, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, fantastic artist, Kevin Willett. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Kevin Willett is one of an OG Sned, and I'm glad to have you here, my friend. Thank you. Rosemary Henderson, Happy New Year, Dave and Jasper. Thank you, my dear. Happy New Year, Uncle Dave. Jay Fitzsimmons, good to see you. I haven't heard the Uncle Dave in a while. We used to do story time with Uncle Dave. By the way, I'm wearing my Dreamland shirt. that I got down this road from a place that is no longer, but I love the vibe. And yes, donations are much appreciated to keep the lights on in the Sned Shed and to keep it nice and warm and cozy in here. So thank you, Moonbeam, for posting that. And please, my friends, do your best. And for those of you who are struggling, do not do a damn thing other than a thumbs up, a share, maybe send some love, send some prayers. This free broadcast is for those who cannot afford, you know, memberships, paywalls and anything to keep. Nothing should keep information from you. Lacey Bounds, thank you. Happy New Year, Sneds. JL Bear. So tonight I'm going to party like it's 1999. Awesome. BP, good happy New Year's Eve. Andrew, thank you for reposting, my friend, and happy New Year to you. Thank you, Jan. God bless you. And happy New Year's, S. Scott. Phil Dans, what's up, my brother? Happy New Year, all the Snedheads gathered here tonight. 2026 is going to be golden. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What a day. What a day. Deb B, happy New Year, everyone. David DeGeorge, happy New Year, all. Penny, for your thoughts. I was watching President Trump and Melania walk into their New Year's party. She has a silver dress and looks stunning, beautiful. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I got to love Melania's silver dress tonight. Very cool. So that's more of that. Happy New Year, everyone, from Becca. Very cool. Yeah. Melania messaged us beautiful silver coins, Velma. Whip and Spur, happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year to you, my dear. And I was watching the celebration in Paris. Wow. Kareen, happy New Year, Dave and Sneds. Let's see. Story time, good to see you and happy New Year. Let's see. The best New Year's Eve, story time with Uncle Dave. What a treat. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate you. Let's see. I kind of like Burning Down the House by the Talking Heads. Sounds about right regarding the ones on the hill. Talking Heads, I mean, nice. Yeah, exactly, right. Pat, happy New Year, Dave and Sneds from Central Texas. Cheers. Thank you, my dear. Let's see. J. Bear, happy Easter and Merry Christmas. Very cool. 59 tomorrow. Boy, do I feel old. Hey, you're a year behind me, my friend. I remember this musical interlude. Love it. Very cool. Waken Trillium, good to see you. Thank you for being here and wishing this little boy. Took him out for a walk today, man. He took off running after another dog. We were on a path, so he's off leash and he's allowed to do that because he comes back. But man, he is so fast. Unbelievable. The real Lisa, happy New Year, my friend. Thank you. Ren, thank you for reposting this. Good to see you. The only wish I ask for my birthday is what we all want, the full truth, and it is coming, my friends. Let's see. Turber, happy. Hey, Dave and friends. Good to see you. Very cool. Cheryl Douglas, have a safe and happy New Year, everyone. Let's see. Gary, good to see you. Happy MAGA New Year, Dave Jasper, and all you wonderful freedom-loving patriots. Where we go one, we go all. God bless. God wins. C. Cutler, happy New Year, patriots. Very cool. Everyone hit the heart. Thank you, my friends. God wins. Cruz and Susan, happy New Year, all Sneds. D. Schmaltz. Let's see. Happy New Year, Dave. Get my note lowered. There you go, my friend. I hope that's working for you. The already opened the Asti Spamonti. Belinda, happy New Year. Good to see you. Goodbye 2025. Ugh. I like it. Very cool. Steve Fothergill, thank you, my friend. Happy New Year. Watching CBS Live from Nashville, they shut them down for about 15 minutes. Does anybody know why? I don't know. Donna, Happy New Year to everyone. God bless you all in this new year. Susie, yeah, I have a picture of you holding my flag wearing that hat. Absolutely, Susie Q. Let me see if I can track that down for us, shall I? Let me go to my J6 stuff. And I've got two different J6 things here. And I'll see if I can find that. Where did it go? Where did it go? My January 6 pictures. So very, very important. And yet so very, very elusive. Here we go. I think I have it here. I think I have it here. I think I have it here. But there did it go. I got it somewheres. Yeah, it was, yeah, I thought, I know I got that picture of that somewhere. Yeah, I'll see if I can track that down as I'm maybe playing something for you tonight. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, but here's I don't have all of the everything here, but I have let's see. It's got to be somewhere. And here we go. Here's once I got to the top. I don't even know this gentleman, but we befriended and took a couple snapshots, but we were way up at the top there, obviously. So you can see, here it is. There it is. There we go. Susie Q had this beautiful, that's her in the far left there. Yeah. And had this beautiful flag that she handed me to walk with. And there's Margaret, my friend Margaret, and another new friend that I met through, I think, Margaret. I don't remember her name. But when I was going up to the top of the Capitol, they were all like, yeah, we're not going to do that. And that was probably a pretty good move on their part. So thank you. That's pretty awesome. Susie Q, very cool. I met David J6. He is that tall. Very cool. Karina, Happy New Year's, everyone. 2026 will be so much better for us. Glad to be with you tonight, Dave. Thank you, Karina, for being here. This is cool. Denise Thomas, Happy New Year. Let's see. Where do we pick up our 2026 bingo card or Bing Q-O card? That's awesome, Gypsy. That's, yeah. What's on our bingo card for 2026, my friends? Cheers to you all. Yeah. And guys, if you haven't done this, would you do us all a fucking favor and join Snedheads? It's free to join, $17 a month to support this incredible endeavor that I've put myself out onto, and for all of us to have some freedom and a great platform and a safe platform and a non-anonymous platform where people are just uncivil to one another. It's going to be fantastic. Please join us over there, snedheads.com, soon to be the Rubicon with a Q, because my friends, humanity is crossing the Rubicon and there is no going back. The die is cast. Lori Lawson, Happy New Year's Eve, Sned family. Awesome. Today has been a day I felt like I was dodging dodgeballs all day. I'm sorry to hear that. My day started off with my car breaking down on the highway. So I've got to go try to fix that tomorrow. It's still in the same spot. I put it in a good spot, but Yeah, more expense that I did not expect, unfortunately. C. Cutler, love and gratitude to you, Dave. Thank you very much. I noticed that musical interlude was music to my ears. Awesome. Awesome. Good to see you, Susie. K. Scott, hi, everyone. Happy New Year. Uh, Happy New Year, everyone. More than a handful. And yes, get your name on the wheel for a spin for Snedheads, free for a year, and a T-shirt. Thank you, Moonbeam, and please support my work here, my friends. I yeah, I got to get my car back on the road. It's kind of difficult to function without wheels, I'll tell you. And your help would be most appreciated, as well as it's that time of the month of yeah. Um, there you go. Motor Yoder, Happy New Year, Dave. Happy New Year to all on here who love freedom and justice. God wins in 2026. Awesome. Michigan lost to Texas. Okay, very cool. Never been a fan of Michigan, being an Ohio State guy, and down with Texas here now. Diane Parks, it's 25 degrees here in Kalispell, Montana. Some people are out setting off fireworks already. Happy New Year, all. Diane, thank you for that. I'm so glad that you're in Montana. And Diane met her and her fabulous husband in Atlanta. Was it? Was it Atlanta that we met? Fabulous. Rosie Fields, thanks for reposting, my friends. And Nebraska lost to Utah. Summer, I'm guessing, bummer. Cheers with iced coffees. Folks are waking up. What a glorious time in history. Absolutely. First name is Robin. I remember now, Robin. Robin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robin. Named after a beautiful bird that flies free, like we all will be doing very, very soon, as long as we're out from taxation and regulation and frustration and castration and the indoctrination. Happy birthday, Robin. God love you. And I do too. Very cool. Cat Mother B, hey Dave, Happy New Year. Thank you, my dear. Happy New Year, all. I'm freezing here in Central Florida. Really freezing there? Mary, cheers, Happy New Year, Dave and friends. Very cool. OSU Miami 14. Okay, not good for the Buckeyes. Gonna have to check that out. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. I just posted your medical post from a year again. Just posted your medical post from a year again. Which one is that, Cat Mother B? Please give me a heads up. Ravens Wings, Happy New Year, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I was feeding my pie hole with some sushi. Good for you. It sounds good. Did I get the knitting channel back yet? No. I think Barbara is trying to get that back for me. So, because that was Barbara's channel. Goodbye 2025. I won't miss you. Awesome. Eating popcorn and hanging out with my favorite humans. Love to all. Thank you so much, Heather. Lovely to see you and be with you on this special night. Very cool. Let's see if I'm missing anybody. Danielle, Happy New Year. Thank you, my dear. Let's see. There's a group in Minnesota that won't be having a Happy New Year. That's very, very true. Great faces in that picture, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yes. Heard about the silver gold Melania. Let me see if I can pull that up for us. Wow. I'm guessing it's this one. No, I think that was an old one. It might not even be on the. Let me see if I find it. on X. That's a good place to look for it. Here we go. I'm sure that'll come up. Whoa. Okay. Hubba, hubba. Okay, here we go. Gotta show this. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Peace on earth, New Year's resolution. I didn't hear what they asked him. But wow, yeah, what a dress, especially given what we are seeing with the silver prices. Holy cow. And what's happening with the silver market. I know the silver is down to 71, but not in Shanghai and not in other parts of the world. It is like in the 90s. No doubt about that, my friends. Holly Marsh, Happy New Year, Dave and Jasper. Thank you, my dear. And I had two beautiful mugs from you in 2025. Don't have them in front of me, but cheers to you, Holly. Thank you. Thank you, Chris Cutler, for reposting the show. And let's see. Tammy Joe, tonight, just before the New York Ball reaches its final depth, the drum solo of I Can Feel It Coming to ring us in. I love it. Very cool. Polar Bear Paws, happy birthday to all of you party crashers that surprised your parents and decided to service. I'm guessing surface on New Year's Eve, not service. And Tommy Renee, happy New Year, everyone. Thank you, my dear. Very cool. Let's see. Happy New Year, Dave. I pray it's a better one. Yes. Yes. TJCB, happy New Year, everyone. Love Dan Scavino popcorn video. Absolutely. That was fantastic. Jan Coleman, I'm very thankful for you tonight. Thank you, Jan. I really appreciate that. I really do. And I'm thankful for all of you. This has been quite the journey, my friends. Quite the journey. Yeah. Maria, I always share. I appreciate you. Yeah, if you guys want some gear, snedshop.myshopify.com. Ring in the 2026 with the gear representing the truth, Q, POTUS, the plan, exposing the bullshit. Yeah, that's what you've had here. Jen, my first new year and 18 years without my husband. We're getting a divorce. I'm struggling. I am sorry to hear that, Jan. Wow. Yeah. I went through that as well after 17 years. So I know how you feel. And I will say this, that it's not easy at first, but it does get better, Jan. Time does heal. And especially when we ask the question, why? Why me? Not in a necessarily negative or woe is me kind of way, but why this? Why now in my life? And it's our job to find out. And what I find is when you take that approach, that you actually find out that there was a reason why it happened. And it's, you know, we have a new life, a new way of doing things that we never did before. And in those things, I think we find ourselves. And listen, I'm not a relationship coach. I was telling my buddy the other night, you know, she shouldn't have said that to you because we were at a party and his girlfriend did, and my friend Lee said, make sure you let him know that that advice is coming from a guy who lives alone with his dog. So so take my advice with a grain of salt. Do your own research, as I always say. And but I wish you much love and light in your life as you embark on a new journey. And be strong. Be strong, my friend. Cheryl, hello, Dave and Sneds. Happy New Year from Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. Very cool. 2026, our golden ticket. Very cool. And from Peggy, Happy New Year, everyone. This past week, I've had the best Christmas gift in a long time of having my son visit me in Visalia, California from Bradenton, Florida. What a wish come true. He arrived home safely. Very cool. That's awesome. Let's see. Happy New Year, everyone, from Read My Lips, 2026 Fire and Fury. Hold the line. Very cool. Yes, I just ran across it. Very cool. The picture. Happy New Year from Southeast Texas, bro. Thank you. Let's see. Glad it's raining in Sacramento, so no fireworks tonight. It's too crazy around here. It's way out of control. Not tonight. Probably just guns. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I heard some fireworks here recently. Yeah, my friends, this is it's wonderful to see all your beautiful comments. Yeah, you're holding my 6-foot flagpole. Looked like a twig in your hands. And it's Land, High Moonbeam, and Q. Pete, thanks for all you do for the show. Happy New Year. Thank you for that. And Happy New Year to you and your hubby. And yeah, Hunter Sabo, I just love that Dave brought such a loving group of Sneds together in this chat. Thank you for that, Kathleen. I appreciate you. Yeah, and you guys make it great, and grateful to Pete and Moonbeam and the past Jen and Barbara, and just keeping the chat, and Dixie, and so many that just kept this such a great place. Is that a ponytail, Dave? Yes, I have it pulled up out of my way today. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I'm a big dude. I'm a big dude. That is that I'll show that picture again because some of you didn't catch this, but this was on our way from the Ellipse to the Capitol on January 6th. That is a 6-foot pole, and that is me. I do look a little taller here because I had this hat on top of a stocking cap because it was so damn cold. So that did raise me up just a few inches, but yeah, not too much, but very cool. That was we were there to save America, my friends, and that's what we were trying to do. But man, and that's all going to come out. Josh Mo, Happy New Year, Dave and Sneds from SoCal. Thank you very much. Very cool. When we get our taxes back from Minnesota, I will send you support, Debbie. Thank you. Yeah, you guys deserve to get a lot of money back. Marie, my husband is driving me crazy. He says no one will get arrested. They know they are crooks, but nothing going to happen. Well, it's really not a conversation that we need to prove right away, do we? Because it's all going to come out and it's all going to be revealed. And so just say, yeah, you might be right. You might be right. But I have hope because I'm not a black pillar and I'm not a, I believe in goodness, I believe in justice, and I believe in Q. Sergeant Petrie, donate to help Dave help him get his car back up. Let's go. I appreciate that, my friend. It's an alternator, and that ain't cheap. Um, so thank you. I really appreciate that. And you were in my hood today, bro. I'm so sorry I missed you, but I'm looking forward to. We're gonna have Sarge on, and we're gonna have Sir Oliver on Saturday night. I'm really looking forward to meeting you and having a great conversation with a couple beautiful patriots, beautiful nuns. That's going to be great. So this Saturday, maybe let me see. Tonight's Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, that may be my first show back. So if you want to support me, please do so. Yes, we are live, my friend. Um, love your BB cap, Dave. Baseball cap. Yeah, thank you. Isn't that a cool cap? By the way, somebody got one of my listeners got this for me, and I regret that I don't remember who it was, but if you're in the house, please let me know. Please let me know. And my friends, if you'd like to support my work, it's been a long painful journey, and I just really appreciate you supporting me, keeping the lights on. I was talking to Kevin today, and we were just talking about how some people were kind of coming around and finding me, and he was just really very much. This is Kevin Rotello, Mr. Sciatica, and he was just saying, dude, it's just you have been held down, you've been kicked off, you've been terminated, and it's obvious. And there's so many people that are just doing crazy numbers that are just so full of shit. It's unbelievable, and that's not by accident, my friends. That's not by accident. And so I guarantee you that nobody else that you listen to on the internet, on Rumble, on any of these channels, I guarantee you, none of them are having their car collapse and saying, "What the fuck am I going to do?" None of them. I got rent. What the fuck am I going to do? I guarantee you, none of them. And I took what Q said very seriously. Beware those who profit from this movement. And I was going on this trajectory with merchandise and all this kind of stuff, and I stopped it all and just accepted donations. I didn't write a book. I didn't cross collateralize audiences like so many people have. I really took it seriously. I didn't have a paywall. You know how many times people have said you should have a subscription, a paywall? No, that's putting information behind a wall. The whole reason I got into this whole thing is because information was being kept from us. And I was like, no, that I'm not gonna go there. It's no. And so it has been a very, very trying 7 years since I've been doing this. And so yeah, my friends, it's the worst business decision I've ever made in my entire life. But it has been rewarding, and it has been important, and it is yeah, it all happens for a reason, right? So any rate, but we're all tired. We're all, ready to say goodbye to 2025, to say hello to 2026. And I want to get into that a little bit. And I want to talk to you a little bit about what I see that I think is happening. And I think it's, first of all, we're still getting incredible confirmations that Q is real. Q is working behind the scenes. There's so much information. My screen just froze up on me. What's going on here? I just lost control of my screen. Okay, I have it back now. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh my God. Okay, this is from I want to share this with you. And this is the kind of comms I'm talking about. This is Melissa Redpill. I don't really know her work, but I think she's doing some good stuff from what people say. But listen to the song playing when they walk in. It's the theme from The Lone Ranger. You know, Hi Ho Silver. But President Trump doesn't have anything to do with the price of silver? And peace of silver. Peace on earth and peace of silver. But here's the wonderful thing. Somebody said you have troops on the ground in Ukraine. Is that true? And he didn't answer the question. So they walk into Hi Ho Silver to the theme from the Lone Ranger, and she walks in a silver dress. That was a great catch by Melissa Redpill, unless she got that from somebody else. But very interesting, my friends. Very interesting. And the silver, think about this. The silver is going to bring peace. The silver and gold are going to bring peace because it's going to level the playing field. It's going to get rid of the cartels, the central bankers that have been enslaving humanity in debt with the fiat currency. So walking in with silver dress to the Lone Ranger theme and understanding that the currency is going to change very rapidly and that the collapse of the central banks, and this is why I've said people that say, oh, Trump is so pro-Israel, he's controlled by Netanyahu, et cetera. I know you all are tired of hearing that too. So why is he destroying the central bank that is controlled by the Khazarian mafia? Why? You think that's because he's controlled by the Khazarian mafia? That he's literally destroying the Federal Reserve. He's literally going to be destroying the central banks. Okay. Q has told us, just like JFK, just like Lincoln, just like Reagan was going to do. They assassinated 2 out of 3 of them. They tried to assassinate Reagan. They tried to assassinate Trump. Why do you think that is? Then you have the media, who he's destroyed the media, and that's their number one tool to control the minds of man, and he's absolutely destroyed them. I'm sorry. I don't see control there by Israel at all. At all. Yes, my friends. I am very excited to be here with you now. And Shanghai Silver, Steve, is exactly is they're still in the 90s, okay? Because they understand. Here's what you need to understand: silver is not $71. That's the ask in the United States, okay? Shanghai is still paying in the 90s for it because supply is in short supply. So do not fall for this bullshit. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. This was a J6 hat. Very cool. Yeah, and my man Kevin Rotello is in the house. Happy New Year, Dave and Snedheads. Much love to you, my friends. David, good to see you smile and laugh this much. It becomes you. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate you. Um, yeah. Um, much love, man. We love you. Let 2026 be a year of redemption. Thank you. Um, yes. And some great support for Jan. Yeah. Thank you, Jen, for that beautiful message. Yeah. So yeah, some support for Jan Coleman in the house, my friends, who just got a divorce and is struggling a bit, especially during the holidays. It's not fun. So God love you, my dear. Um, Sue Brockschmidt, love you, Dave and Sned family. Your show is the highlight of my life. Wow. Thank you for that. That's beautiful. You know, thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Um, Weapon Spur said, I would definitely be looking straight at your belly button if we met. Awkward. Cheers. Cheers to you, Heather. That's awesome. I, yeah. That's great. Uh, look at the White House post video. I'll check that out. Yeah, I'm not going to do a lot. Uh, my car needs ignition coils and plugs too. Yeah, I'm on bald tires. Need brakes, and then my alternator goes. So yeah. Um, yeah, that'll be a blast of a roundtable for Saturday night, Dave. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And looking forward to meeting Sarge too. No, not yet. Not close yet. So I still got a long ways to go. But thank you for asking. Agree, Dave. Information should be free. Absolutely. And that's why it's donation only, my friends. Yeah. Dave, do you have an AutoZone near you? Yes, I'm a manager in AutoZone, Michigan. I can help you. Message me, Motor Yoder at AOL. Thank you for that. I just got one on Amazon, the alternator, and I got it coming. And I got it for like, I think $89 or something. So, Motor Yoder at AOL. Do me a favor, send me an email. I appreciate that. At DaveSned at Gmail, and that would be awesome for us to connect anyway. Cakes, Happy New Year. Thank you. Yeah, so at any rate, let me get to a few things that I want to share. I've been on for an hour, and I promised Moonbeam and Quasi Pete I'd keep it short. And so, um, I just want to say that let me just take that down there. Thank you. I just want to say that the what we experienced in 2025, and I may not even get to any stories tonight. I may not even get to anything. I had a lot of bookmarks for you here, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to, just share them onto my timeline. Like the Federal Reserve just pumped a staggering 31 billion into the U.S. banking system through overnight repos. It's the largest liquidity injection since COVID and surpasses even the peak of the dot-com bubble. Happy New Year. Trump is freezing all Medicare to Minnesota. That's heating up in a big way. The Islamic Republic is going to be going down, and because people are tired of all this nonsense, this is a 10th day, the fourth day of nationwide strikes and protests, people clashing with the Islamic Republic's terrorists. They're done. President Trump, George and Amal Clooney, who are deeply embedded into Obama and to Epstein, they became French citizens. And you know, he just called them out. And Patriot Storm said Hollywood celebrities become citizens of other countries. You can run, but you can't hide. The crimes are international, and U.S. Marshals can arrest you anywhere. Well done. You've got people.
I was called by the owner because, unfortunately, someone came in to our daycare. We looked and saw what happened.
He basically said that somebody robbed us and they took all the records of the children in the daycare. Are you kidding me, dude? Do you think we're actually buying this shit? Yeah. And by the way, let's get a liberal white woman behind to just show her concern and her disgust for what has happened here. This woman can't have an IQ of over 85. I'll tell you that right now. Putting up with this shit. And, you know, somebody's laying her pipe somewhere for her being there. That's absolutely absurd. So, so we got some stories like that, right? Julie Donuts, I can't believe how much was actually stolen from us for so long. Elections, money, time, health, our livelihoods, all because of rigged elections and a criminal syndicate called the Federal Reserve. We're taking it all back. 1776, justice is coming.
Let's make it an amazing Happy New Year's. Do you know how fucking lucky you are to be alive? Let's make it an amazing year.
This is not up. Q shared that out. HUD just found $5 billion in fraudulent payments in 2024 loan under Biden. That's a story I'm just going to reshare. Israel on 9/11, Trump knows. Day after Netanyahu meeting, you think it's just a coincidence. Guess which department issues Q clearance when Trump posted windmills are killing all of our beautiful bald eagles. This is, you know, this is kind of like this whole green news scam. And this was 9/11, right? The day after Netanyahu. This was the date of this picture. That's not by an accident, folks. And they killed the bald eagle as the symbol of America, and not only the deep state, but but Israel. And you know, so I'm sharing that out. Somali clusters daycare fraud just exposed. Agent Turban just exposed 4,000 daycares in a 20-mile radius around Boston. This is good. I'm going to share, Sir Oliver. Did you catch it at the 25-second mark of this 41-second video posted by the White House? The number 711 appears on an MH-60R Seahawk with the letters HSM-7 Screaming Eagles. What president was given the nickname Eagle by the U.S. Secret Service, right? That was Bill Clinton. 711, July 11th, drop 3414, July 11, 41 minutes on the Q clock. Only Anons can fully appreciate the continued validations, confirmations through covert series of mathematically impossible coincidences means in order to maintain structural integrity. Wheels up, Q. At that same mark, President Trump is shown wearing a white hat with the logo 45 to 47. 2026 will be the year of transparency and accountability, and by July 11th, we will be celebrating bigly. This is the post, the Q drop. Only Anons can fully appreciate the continued validations, confirmations. That story, the wheels up. And also we've got this video, the 7-Eleven that he picked up on, right? Okay. And also we have this video down here.
Stay with me, brothers. What we do in life echoes in eternity. Strengthen on, strengthen on.
At my signal, unleash hell.
There it is, the 7-Eleven. And the Eagles. White hat, 45, 47. Wow.
Hold the line. Stay
the
with
line.
me,
And with me.
brothers. What we do in life echoes in eternity.
What we do in life echoes in eternity. That's pretty huge, my friends. Pretty huge. And also, this was our lovely spiritual street fighter put this together. Happy New Year. Q plus. I love that she put a crown on President Trump. No kings, right? No kings. So thank you for spiritual street fighter. What a year for you, my dear. So many retruths by President Trump. And so, my friends, we've got a heck of a year ahead of us. And honestly, I'm not worried about the timing of it all because it's almost like we have this event that we wish to be over. And this event, meaning this experience that we're going through as a civilization. And we're just, we're wishing it would be over. And if I think we've learned anything over the years of our lives, is not to wish our life away. Now, this might be a little different because we've been waiting for rest. We've been waiting for the reveal because we want our families back. We want our friends back. We want our lives back. We want our validation of the things that we've been talking about for years and years. And we've been trying to warn our family and friends like any good family or member or friend would do when we find danger. But because of the power of the brainwashing of the mainstream media, we were shoveling shit against the tide because they believed them over us. And this has been the great rift between members of our family, our friends, our associates, our workers, humanity in general. But more and more people are waking up, and what we're seeing and what we're experiencing right now, my wish for you would be to embrace it. Because waiting for something to come is vexatious to our spirit and vexatious to our joy. Embrace what is now. Embrace the joy, find the joy in our daily activities, our people that we want to interact with, and even find the joy in people that we might not necessarily want to interact with. This is also a part of bringing them to the light, is living our life in light. Not despair, not frustration, not anger. Believe me, my friends, I have had to get over so much anger. Having awakened almost 18 years ago, so angry. And those were lost years. Those were years when I could have made better decisions. And I regret that. And I regret not just finding joy in each moment in time. And I think that's the lesson we learn in any significant problem in our life. Hurdles, negative things happen to us. find the silver lining in every dark cloud. And I think that's the message that we have learned time and time again that we may not be using at this moment in time in human history when we need it most. So, my friends, I wish for you peace and joy, because so much of that has been stripped away from us. So much of that has been tainted. And it's up to us to get it back. It's up to us to find that joy, to find those moments that we can really relish and bask in and strengthen ourselves. Nothing from the outside, whether it be an ice cream sundae or a movie or those are pacifiers. Those are things that get us from maybe one moment to the next. But the real healing comes from within, and that is what I've been saying for many years: is that we have to bring our best self to this revolution. And we need to bring our best selves into this new world, which we're in the process of creating. Yeah. I mean, there's so many things that I could get into tonight. There are, confirmations. There was the popcorn video that Dan Scavino put out that took us right to National Guard. All right. 22 seconds, popcorn. Also showed us popcorn. They're letting us know. Clinton, Obama, they're letting us know what's coming. They're upending the financial system. It's all going to work out to our benefit in the near future. My friends, on Saturday night, I will most likely spin the wheel. If you would care to support my work here, please do so. And I appreciate those of you who have helped through Christmas and now New Year's and the starting out 2026. It is greatly appreciated. And I thank you for joining me tonight. And I hope this was helpful to you. And I hope that you find your peace, find your joy. I am so grateful for all of you. I cannot express it enough, not just because of what you mean to me, but because what you represent in your corner of the world of light, love, and truth. And that's how we attract people. That's how we attract people. And yes, here's my P.O. box for those who want to send a card. Thank you very much. Moonbeam, 1554, Dripping Springs, Texas, 78620. Yeah, trust the plan, right? I've been through hello and back. Praise the Lord. Hell and back, I'm guessing. Thank you, Jennifer. Good to see you. I appreciate that. Yeah, my friends, the revolution starts between our ears, my friend. Good to see you, Steve. May 2026 be your best, and you as well. And you as well, my friend. And Happy New Year to all my Patriot friends. Awaken Trillium. Happy New Year from Steve. With God, we are strong. Handle 2026 like your dog does. If you can't eat it or play with it, just piss on it and move on. That's from Old Yeller, my friends. I thought Old Yeller was gone. I thought Old Yeller got shot in the back of the head. Yeah. So, yes, my friends, I love you. I want only the best for you and for humanity. And I think that you're going to find that this year is going to be truly incredible. So with that, I toast you. I toast you, your family, your friends, your loved ones. May they all find peace and joy and truth. And let us be the shining example of what that looks like. It's not anger. It's not frustration. It's not any of those negative, low vibration things, which is where the deep state, the cabal, has tried to keep us for centuries. Low vibration. Be the high vibration. That more than anything, and imagining a world in which our children could ride their bike to school and we're not even concerned about it because no one dare touch our children ever fucking again. That's the beauty of the future, is that kind of a reality, that we're not worried about it because we're civil. We're moving forward in an incredible way. And I look forward to that. And I imagine that. And I envision that. And I think it's important that we all do. So here's to you. Here's to me in this beautiful new year that's starting here in just a couple hours for some, and some it's already begun. God love you. I love you. God bless, and cheers. And with that, my friends, I bid you a good night and a happy new year. And be well, and thank you so much. Good night.